Where's the best place to take a girl on a first date?
I don't take a girl to dinner. I take a girl to something fun. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something different. Everyone takes a girl to dinner. I take a girl to like one arcade, aquarium, something different where you can actually talk to them, get to know them on a personal level. Dinner, you're forced to talk about things you don't want to talk about. You feel me?
Look, the worst place to take a girl on the first date is actually dinner. That's the worst thing you could do, fellas, because all she's gonna do is put on a great acting job. She's gonna pretend to be the person that she wants you to perceive her to be, but she's not gonna show you the real you. Me personally, I would never take a girl to dinner on the first date. I don't even date these chicks. If I gotta do a first date, I'm probably gonna go to, probably an arcade or like a lounge or a bar, but a place where she could get comfortable. And a lot of times when women have one or two drinks and they start getting comfortable, they start showing their true colors. And as a man, that's what you want to pay attention to, because that will also give you a good gauge on if you could fuck this bitch on the first night. Facts. Because how it usually go is this: if you meet a chick, right, and let's say you take her to a lounge or whatever, you vibing with her, the conversation is good. Let's say if she's sounding like a good girl at first, after the second drink, when she get comfortable where she could be herself, slowly the bird in her will start to come out. And if you at a lounge and they're playing twerk music, after the second drink, fam, if she that type of chick, she probably might start twerking. And all you gotta do is sit back and observe, dog. But again, taking women where they could be comfortable will make it easier for you to fuck them on the first night. If you take a chick to dinner, fam, that's too formal, bro. She could pretend to be whoever she want to be, but you gotta get a woman comfortable, dog. That's how you're gonna see if she's a bird or not.
Nothing tops a man actually being a man and letting you be a female. Like, for a long time, I was a little boy. I'm keeping my feelings aside. I'm keeping my heart locked. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even dressing up like a girl at this point. At this point, you get what you get. But when you get a man that, nah, I'm driving. When you get a man that, nah, I'm finna cook. When you get a man that, like, nah, you get cute and we going out. Like, when you get that type of man, it's over with. Because a man being a man and not being a sassy, almost like girl-like man, it really have you tapping into your feminine side. Like, baby, I done did a little bang. I got the little earrings going. I don't even got piercings right here. Girl, I'm trying to, what? I'm trying to get cute. Because I got a man. It makes a world of difference. You don't have to tough it up, suck it up no more. You can cry all you want to, baby. I'm a cry, baby. I literally fake cried. Like, to my man the other day. Ain't no way. In other words, it's just a breath of fresh air. Throw that little boy away.
Look, fellas, whenever you hear a woman sounds like this, what she's pretty much saying is she found a sucker, fam. And you don't want to be that guy. Because one thing about a woman is this, fam. She can't become wifey material overnight. Like, if a chick is telling you, like, historically, I used to move like a little boy. Historically, I usually think like a man. Don't think for a second that all of a sudden you turn her into a good girl. Impossible. But what usually happens is she probably see you as husband material. So what she's gonna do is try to act like a wife. And whenever you see a chick making videos like this, fam, all she's telling you is like, yo, I used to be in the streets, and ever since I found your sucker ass, I'm now about to play wifey. But she's not wifey, she's about to play wifey with you. Think about all the other men that she was a bird to. Think about all the other men that smashed her on the first night. Think about all the other men that didn't put in no work to smash. And here you come, putting your cape on, trying to save a bird. Fellas, be wise out here, man.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Hey, so I interview couples out here in Atlanta, and I want to know first and foremost before we get started, are you guys a couple?
We're dating right now.
Y'all dating? How long have you guys just been dating?
Just a few months.
A few months? It's a few months. Okay, so you guys gonna plan on making it official, taking it to the next level? Like, what is it, your status of?
I'm pretty sure that's gonna stay where it's at right now.
It's gonna stay where it is?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not feeling her attitude, her kids too bad.
Her kids too bad.
What about my kids?
Your son don't know how to talk. and your little girl.
Wait, what you mean her son don't know how to talk? So that means you can't build a relationship with her because her son is...
And if your son 4 and don't know how to talk, that says something about you.
But what do you, like?
Wait, what?
Like, what do you mean he don't know how to talk? He know how to make complete sentences and say full paragraphs. What are you talking about?
Your son said, I want Wawa.
I want Wawa. What is Wawa? What are you talking about?
And stop playing. Like, at the end of the day, like, you don't want to build a better relationship with this woman because her kid's too bad or her attitude too bad. Like, really, which one is it? Both.
Unraveling the enigma of the guy who just wants you for your money and conveniently forgets about his stepfather duties.
What do you have to bring to the table?
Really?
Honestly, a good time.
A good time. That's
good time. And that's all this
That's
was.
it.
It was somewhat of a
So
good
my
time.
question is, what is it that you're bringing to the table for him?
I'm bringing bills paid. I'm bringing food on the table. I'm bringing clothes, wash clothes.
So are you the only one paying the bills? Like, he's not
He give me money
assisting?
here and there, but I go to the place
I
and
give
pay
her
the
child
bills.
support money back.
You give her child support money. So why do you feel, as a man, why do you need to take her child support? If you got a problem with her kids, then why?
So I take it. She asked me.
I ask you if you need anything. Anything. That don't mean that I'm taking out the child support check. You don't know that. Okay. So what are you talking about? That's none of your business.
You heard what she said. Anything.
That's a shame.
Child, you know.
I'm kind of speechless right now because it's like you don't care. Like, you're very nonchalant at this point. You know, this is somebody that you were pursuing.
Wasted time.
I wouldn't say pursuing.
Yeah, you were pursuing her.
No,
unless you just playing games. Were you just playing games?
I think so.
Moving on.
Okay.
Moving on.
So we can just go ahead and end this interview, guys. That's it. So why are you right here with her right now?
Exactly. You just came out tomorrow. Why are we here?
Convenient.
She's convenient. Convenient to what? So you're literally that blunt, like, to where you feel like you can say this in her face.
Yes, I feel.
Yeah. So like, I want to know, like, how you feeling right now?
I feel disbelief, shock. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean my kids are bad? You take them to school. Why would you be doing all the things you're doing if my kids are so bad?
You give me all your child support checks, so I don't.
Right now, you tripping.
You really
tripping, because at this point you're wasting her time, and that's not cool.
She's okay with it.
Who is okay with it? I'm believing that we're together, that we're good. But you up here talking about
But you just stated that you guys were dating. So are you guys just dating, or is it really, like, what is it?
Getting two together, dating into together.
So you don't know how he feel about you and your situation. Like, how long have you been feeling like this about her kid?
Since I met him, so probably about 2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks compared to 2 months. So you like me better when I ain't had kids around. That's what you saying.
Not really about the same. It's just now. It's just whatever now.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? You gonna keep stringing her along or what? Because that's what is given to me, that you just gonna play around.
Yo, it always amazes me when people try to save women who are not even trying to save themselves. She's the one that's with him. She chose him. That's her man. And you gotta respect a man for being honest. Because the crazy thing about it is this. A man could be honest with a woman and she's still gonna stay with him. Like, a man could tell a woman like, yo, I could rock with you, but we can't really go further. And she's still gonna stay with that man, depending on her situation or whatever the case may be. But you can't fault a man for being honest. And it's crazy how they try to flip it on homie. Why don't you ask her about why she chose to be with a man like this? Like, why don't you ask her about her poor decision making? If that's the case, why attack him? And all he did was be honest. Crazy, man. Fellas, man, just focus on yourself out here, fam. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch. Y'all already know, man. STC, support the content. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and follow me right now on Facebook. I'm going to be posting content every day on Facebook starting from today. Follow your boy right now, AyeQ Reactions.